Wanna play a hand? Stakes are high, and you may lose your life.
Sardonyx Halloween here. Just want to film this quick video on this mod I made to my Henry Hustle, like probably about 3 to 4, not 3 to 4, maybe 3 at most, months ago, to Henry Hustle, and you may have already noticed it, it's this spring right here. So, a lot of people who have this prop opted to stretch the spring. However, I've always had bad experiences with that. I don't know if I was doing it wrong, excuse me, or what, but I always had trouble doing it, and it always ended up messing things up. I eventually got a new spring completely for Henry after Halloween, and he's been popping up much better. I did a demo on him after Halloween that I posted, and you could tell he was doing a lot better. This is before I gave him this mod, but he was still popping up well. He was popping up fully at a decent speed, not super fast. It was probably a good default speed. So basically how I did this, I got a tension spring that was just one I found. Originally it was one from Mr. Salty that I wasn't using, but this is a new one because the one from Mr. Salty was damaged. Because story, do not leave Mr. Salty's coat open if you own him. It stretches the spring out on Willie's mech, and it ends up fucking him up. Please do not do that. I made the mistake of doing it because I didn't understand what it would do, and I ended up having to get a new spring. So the old spring that got fricked up on Salty is what I was using on this originally. However, I found a better one that was much less stretched, and I put it on him, and now he's like this. So basically the way this works is I put one of the rings on the spring on the arm, which, trust me, it's stable, it doesn't mess anything up. And then I zip tied the other end of the spring under here. You can see it's a really big, like, zip tie with a safety pin holding the spring. So you can do this in much more secure ways than I did it if you want to. You could even maybe put a hook onto the metal for the spring if you really wanted to, but since I don't have that option, I just did this. And, well, I'm just going to film a demo of him, just one phrase of the pop-up. Be right back.
Step right up and pick a card. It seems you've picked the card of death. Step right up and pick a card. It seems you've picked the card of death.
Okay, so for people who aren't that savvy on mechanisms, which I'm not too savvy myself, I was really surprised when this worked when I put it together. But basically this tension spring right here is stretching down to the head, and it just kind of pulls up when the mech releases. It still has the spring in here too, mind you, so this is just a bit of a boost. It's not going to pull the entire thing up normally. But yeah, that's really all I have to say regarding this. If you have any questions about how to do it, if you want to do it to your Henry Hustle, just ask me in the comments. I'll answer if I can. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Sardonyx, signing out.